All right, we're live. Hello. 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 I show you my big forehead. Hello. Hello. All right, I'll calm down. There's nobody watching. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna be changing another inner tube on my tire, and I thought we'll see how this live stream goes. But I thought I would. I've got a love seat here with all my Bike Across America stuff that I'm bringing with me, and it's obviously not everything yet, but my clothing and my tools and that kind of stuff. And I still have. I leave in 2 weeks for California, so I've got time. But the key is to get continue to get confident about changing flats, and so that's what I get to do now. Is fix this one, change the inner tube. So, and there's nobody here, so. Just me. Hopefully we'll get a good live stream going. And maybe if people are nice, I'll do a not too shabby of something. By the way, I'm wearing my Tennessee cycling shirt. See it there? Tennessee cycling. So Joey Hartzell in Chattanooga got this for me. So, and right now we're having a hard time just getting this inner tube out of this tire. It's really tight. Come on. Come on. Why are we having a hard time here? Ah. Why is it so tight? If I take this thing off, this little circular, this thing. So I bike across America in 2.5 weeks. Gee whiz, why is this so tight? There we go. Today's Wednesday, the 6th. And I start on Saturday morning, the 23rd, in Newport Beach, California. And come on. Changing inner tubes on tires is not fun. So, but I've got to get really good at it. And this is I don't patch tubes, and somehow this one punctured. I'm guessing it's an old tube. Anyway. Throw that out. There's still nobody watching, huh? I'm not as popular today as I have been. So I'll use this inner tube. Yesterday I did a live stream at the Poorhouse Coffee Shop in Florence, and we went for almost 2 hours. I thought it was fun. I thought we had a lot of fun. So, good conversation, and there was Rose Garden and his son, and Sam the King came by, and that person in Japan, Kenny Pop. We had a good conversation. Oh, there were all these Pennsylvania people too. So maybe we'll get a Tennessee person. So there's still nobody watching my live stream. And that's okay, to be honest, because doing this inner tube, it's just embarrassing. Plus, the more I screw up, people are watching me. That's never fun. I'm a little more self-conscious than I should be. Now this one, I don't even think I need to put air in it. It's kind of like, let's see. I don't really think. There we go. I mean, it's in. It's just like not all the way in right here. And if I push this part, then another part pops out. But anyway, all right. So next job, I'm going to put the computer like this, is putting the rim, getting the rim in. This can be challenging. Everything about this is challenging to some extent. Six minutes and 45 seconds, and there's still 0 people in my live stream. Isn't that something? I am not popular today at all. I'm being flat out rejected. It's okay. I should do that hello thing. Hello! 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 That should be my new, instead of doing Not Too Shabbies, I should just do videos where I scream hello. All right, trying to get this inner tube in. Come on. This is not fun. I'll tell you that. Eight and a half minutes. I've been lonely for 8.5 minutes. I might change the title and be like, a live stream where nobody watches, nobody talks to me. Hey, we got one person. One person is in the house. All right, so I get this last piece in. Hey, Benadryl Chugger. That's an interesting name. Thank you. I'm changing an inner tube on my bicycle tire here. Yeah, you're a subscriber. How'd you find me? Was it the Not Too Shabby videos? I'm not being too entertaining here. Trying to get this darn. Man, this is frustrating. I might have to put some air in the tire. So, did you find me through my Not Too Shabbies? I'd say at least half of my subscribers are not, they found me through the Not Too Shabby stuff. So right now I'm trying to put an inner tube in a road bike tire. I just got this last part. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Chugger. I do have more than just my Not Too Shabbies. That is, the Not Too Shabbies is like the main staple. I'm always making Not Too Shabbies, and I'll probably make one maybe even during this live session. So, but yeah, like I live in Colorado, and I show the scenery in Colorado, and I just try to be a normal, interesting person. Okay, finally, I have the inner tube inside my wheel. I have it in. So yeah, I have cycling videos where I bike around and, biking in Colorado. So 2 years ago, I biked across America and I made videos every day. And I'm going again in 2.5 weeks. I'm biking across America again. So if you subscribe, you should get a notification. I mean, every day it'll be at least 50 to 55 days long trip. So every day I'm going to be, I'll be uploading videos. So I'm so happy I finally got this in. So now we're going to take my little pump. Hey, we got 2 people. See, there's my wheel. I wish I could put this somewhere. I need a tripod. Or something to hold my. Anyway, all right. No complaining, Steve. So here's my little bicycle pump, and this is like a portable one. So let's make sure everything's in. And at this point, I don't know if the tube is pinched or anything, but I've got to just trust that it's okay. So Chugger, where are you from? Where do you live? What do you do? Tell me about yourself. It's just me and you in here, buddy. All right, let's see if this works. 2. Vancouver. That's pretty cool. A Donair shop? What's a Donair shop? So you're in Vancouver, Canada. So I'm a mental health therapist. I see most of my clients online through my laptop computer here, the video cam. And I have a number of Canadian clients. And I've had 1 or 2 clients who are in Vancouver. So I've been kind of inspired to visit Western Canada someday. So, okay, 40. I've done 40 pumps. Usually I go for 80 to 90 pumps, and it's usually good. Or I'll hit 100. So, shawarma? What is that? I'm still not clear. Shawarma. I don't know what you do, but I don't know what that word means. I'm sorry if I'm stupid. But are you working? The thing is, I'm doing this on a Wednesday. It's noon. Oh, no, I forgot how many pumps I've done. I think 70. Let's see here. Do 10 more. Feel free to ask questions, or I like when people ask questions in their, whatever. Hey, Janie. Oh, I'm changing another inner tube. Trying to change an inner tube every day. I know it's weird to be doing these live streams every day. Do I have a really big ego? I like being watched or something. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm just lonely. But I'll tell you, these live streams are so much fun. They're fun. So, all right, 5 more pumps. But I mean, I live alone. I live in a small town. All right, I think I'm going to stop right there. So I'll show you. I hope I'm not screwing this up. All right, so here's the tire. Push down on it. It's definitely strong enough. All right, is that working? All right. So I'm sorry, I'm focused on my tire here. I got to get really good at this. Every day I got to change a tire. You know, it's just for my own confidence and peace of mind. So yeah, British Columbia, I'm sure it is gorgeous. Yeah. When I do my cross-country trips, I just stay at the cheapest motels I can find every night. So that's what I do, sir. When my friend Jeff comes in here, I'm going to turn the bicycle upside down. I'm going to figure out how to get this tire on. Here's my, I'll show you some of my stuff here. Here. I have this little love seat, and it's got like a lot of stuff. Pretty much all the stuff I'm bringing on my trip. Here's my, I bought a new bicycle helmet. Jamie, that's a good question. How many gears? Here's my bike. There are 3 in the front, and then 3 gears in the front. And then let's see here. How many gears are on this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. So 3 in the front, 8 in the back. So pretty interesting. So here's my new, actually, where's my old helmet? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So here's my old helmet. And, it's red and white. It's kind of worn. In the back, it's like almost like a pink. And I just decided to buy it. I wanted a high visibility. My color is going to be like this neon yellow. So, yeah, it's a lot of gears, Janie. It's a lot of gears. So I need to actually, I'm going to take this off. This mirror, I'm going to, use super glue to put it onto this helmet. So I'll do that later. Here's my, I've got this thing called the brim. And it's this thing that you put around the helmet. And the idea is to kind of like, it blocks the sun. So, and it looks a little, I'll admit, it looks a little weird, or I don't want to say it looks feminine, but it definitely will block, or you can just see from this side. Having a brim on my helmet is going to help so much because the sun beats down on me in the desert, even if it's only whatever. It doesn't even have to be hot. If the sun is out and I'm out there for a few hours, even with sunblock, there are times where I just wish I had an umbrella over my head, where I literally am saying, I'm really okay. The one thing I wish I could change is the sun beating down on my forehead. And like I wish I had an umbrella. So this hopefully, and I got to figure out how to put this on. I'm so bad at mechanical stuff, but somehow this goes on and straps on. So we'll see how this, I'm probably going to have Brent Bruiser help me figure out how this goes on. So, but see the brim. Yeah, no, I know. For this year, I wanted to just I want to be very visible. Usually red is kind of my cycling color. So I don't have my number one jersey yet. That'll be some kind of neon. Here's my second. This is my second layer. So my first layer is just my cycling jersey. And this is my second when I need more than just a t-shirt. Okay. And it's just I wear this all the time. I wear this sometimes with my counseling. And then my third, if it is on the nippy side, I've got this Westcliff, Colorado hoodie. And let's see, it's probably just made of cotton. So it's probably not the best if it's raining or let's see here, 50% cotton, 50% polyester, but it's Westcliff, Colorado. So that's if it's really, it's definitely a cold day. Those are the three things I'm wearing every day when I bike. So, yeah, hey, it's good to talk to you, Chugger. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I really appreciate you checking in. And February 23rd is when I start. So thank you. So I've got this is pretty boring. I'll just grab my shorts. Where are my shorts? Well, let's see. Where are they? Oh, here they are. So the other clothing I have, I got my cycling shorts. This I wear every day. Okay. Pretty boring spandexy shorts. And then I have my pants for cycling. If it's pretty cold, especially in the morning, I've got this as my second layer and it'll cover up my legs. And then that's it. I mean, I have my socks. I'll bring 2 or 3 pairs of socks. And then I've got my cycling. I've got my shoes here. All right. So when I'm riding, I've got the shoes, up to 3 layers on my upper body, 2 for my lower body. And then honestly, the only thing I'm bringing that's clothing is I'm going to bring a t-shirt, a pair of shorts, a belt, and my sandals. Here, I'll show you my sandals here. If you can see my sandals. Let's see, can you see them? But I'm just going to bring my sandals, and then that's it. After a ride, I just put my t-shirt, my shorts, and my sandals on, and I walk around town or whatever. And if it is cold, then I'll just have to I'll put this thing on, I will bring one pair of, and then I actually will bring, if it is cold, I've got this one black hat. So, hey, little Jack Films. So this is if it's it's cold, you still want to ride, and you just want this, you want this head covering. This is pretty tight and warm on me. And then I got so I'd ride like this. So, and then, it definitely, if it's windy, this will cover a lot. So how do I look? What was I going to say? And then if it really is too cold, if it's still not warm enough, then I shouldn't be riding. I need to take the day off. I mean, if it's insanely cold, take the day off. But realistically, it's going to be rare. I didn't take on this trip. I doubt it will be too cold to ride any day until maybe I get to North Texas. But then it'll be mid to March 20th, maybe late March. And, it still can get kind of pretty cold in Texas, but it'll still be a rare kind of day. So anyway, that's just I'm not too worried about the weather. You just got to deal with weather as it comes up. Here's my friend Mike. He sent me this Colorado insulated bottle. So that'll go on the bicycle. So, and then I've got these here's my trunk box. Okay. So this goes on see that? Let's see. See this back rack right here? This goes affixed. It gets affixed right there. All right. And you can fit a lot in here. You can definitely fit a lot in here. Now, I mean, obviously it's not a lot, but you can fit like your tools, your little, like your toothbrush and all that kind of stuff in here. Your wallet. Usually I keep my wallet on me, but then you got some extra compartments here. So there's plenty of room in here to like at least the basics, because you're definitely not carrying everything. So, and like here's like an inner tube. See, you just put it in there. You can get a bunch of inner tubes in there. And anyway, right now my number one socks. I'm gonna bring 2 pairs of socks, like that are my cycling socks. And the top one is my Wichita State Shockers. Hey, Ray Garson. Hey, buddy. Hey. Anyway, my socks will be these Wichita State Shockers socks. See the Shockers? So, and they're Argyle. But they're sort of on the high visibility. I'll just go with these things. And I've got some Cleveland Brown socks that another friend sent me. So, then I've got these 2 panniers. Here's like one of the panniers. Here, like this. Hold it like this. And this goes on the side of the bike, in the back, and you can really get a lot of stuff in here. Wait, let's see. You can definitely get a lot of stuff in here. You can stuff some clothing. I'm bringing this Chromebook with me. So there's plenty of compartments for all sorts of stuff. Now, again, you're not bringing a ton of things, but you're bringing enough. So hold on, let me have some of this bubbly here. Yeah, hey, thanks, Ray. How are things going for you? I know it's been a good live stream. I'm not knocking it, but it hasn't, I don't know. We haven't had as many people, but I do appreciate the few that have been in here. Janie, Benadryl, Trugger, and now Ray. Now, I might do not too shabby of that Blackberry Bubbly. We'll see. And honestly, there's not a lot. Like, I know this is funny, but just some of the things you bring. Like, here are my gloves, my cycling gloves. So I'll have these gloves. And then I will bring a normal pair of winter gloves if it's like really cold. My camera. Then just like, you bring your toothpaste, your deodorant. I bring a tiny little shaving cream thing. And then I know this is kind of funny, but I do bring, the name brand is called Desitin, but diaper rash paste, because, you need it. And when you're on a bike all day, you just want to have some of this stuff, because it can, no matter how good your hygiene is, you can get rashes and it can be very unpleasant. So, but yeah, Janie, I quit soda a few years ago. I pretty much quit all junk food 8 or 9 weeks ago. But, it's just like, it says it has no sugar, no caffeine. I think it says no sodium. It's pretty much just carbonated water with just a hint of flavoring. And this is a blackberry. So, I just feel like it I don't know. I drink them. So, you think you're so Ray, you're scared for me? Yeah, there's not a lot of taste. I mean, there's not a lot, but you don't feel really tired and depressed afterwards, like when you drink soda. You get that soda crash, So here's my bike. I'm going to actually turn it upside down. I'm going to hope that Jeff, wait, what's today? Wednesday? See, my friend Jeff, hold on. I'm going to text Jeff and tell him that I'm doing a live stream because I want him to see what I'm doing here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the bicycle upside down. And I'm told that especially with putting the back wheel on, it's easier to put the back wheel on when you turn it upside down. But let's see if Jeff, let me text him. Jeff, I'm in a live stream. Join us. I've turned my bike upside down. We'll see if he gets this. I need the coaching of Jeff. All right. So I really wish I need something hanging from the wall where I can affix this so that you can kind of see my, but no, I have not gotten it serviced yet. I start on the 23rd. I leave on the 20th, which is a Wednesday. I might wait till Monday, the 18th to get it serviced. And honestly, I mean, the only thing I need are just new tires, liners in those tires, just taking care of the tires, just clean it up a little bit. I mean, I can clean it. It's a little dirty. It has some mud. I'm not worried about the gears or the brakes. Everything's working just fine. And I'm just going to roll with it. So there's not a lot to be done. Janie, it's good. Thank you for stopping by again. Thanks for being such a faithful live stream person. So it's good to see you too. Okay. All right. Hey, do some videos of your RV. You should do some videos and that would be really amazing. So anyway, so let's turn this. I'm going to turn the bicycle upside down, even with Jeff not here. There's the bicycle. Oh, it's a Trek 1.2. And what was I going to say? I bought this brand new in 2008. It was my first trip, and my first bicycle got stolen in Phoenix. And this is the bike that I bought new. So, let's get this down. There we go. Let's see here. I'm sure I'll screw this up somehow. There's no question I'm going to screw this up. But that's just the way it is when you're steep roofy. So, not really. The chain doesn't really rust. I'm not too worried about the chain. I mean, it's been riding fine when I have ridden it. So, worst comes to worst. I mean, if it is, I'll find a bike shop and so it'll take me 6 or 7 days to get to Phoenix, maybe 8 days. And from there, I can always, and I've got a great bike shop. The bike shop where I actually bought this bike, I still communicate with them sometimes. So let's see. I don't like doing it this way because it still feels like, well, we'll try it anyway. Yeah, Ray. Yeah, I got a Trek hybrid. That's neat. All right, this is the embarrassing part. It's going to be, I probably need somebody to show me. And let's see. So, which side? Okay. The gears go. I'm going to screw this up. I'm going to do it right side up. I'm going to have somebody show me how to do it. I need somebody to show me in person. So, I wonder. I should text. I'm going to I'm actually going to message my friend Brent. Here we go. I'm messaging my neighbor who's a cyclist. Brent, are you good at putting a back wheel on your bike? I think I might need help. Might need help. We'll see. Yeah, actually, I definitely need help. But he is getting it. Yeah, you know, I'll have my bike shop. I'll have them clean it up because it is really dirty, and I'm not too worried about things. And plus, money's tight. I get to, I don't have a lot of money, and the fundraising is okay. God's going to provide, but it's not like I've got loads. So I gotta save money as much as I can. But anyway, and I'll share my GoFundMe address in a little bit. So the thing is, I gotta get this one. This one's got to be. If I push down. Let's see here. It's gonna be like that, and then this goes back like that. Okay. All right. I at least know the mechanics here. And we gotta get this back on. This. And the challenge here is, Brent, do you want to come over for a second to help me? ? I'm trying how to put the back tire on with my bicycle upside down, which I'm told is the better way, period. Brent's an awesome guy. He's from Louisiana. He's a Louisianan. He's got stories. He's got like crazy stories of Louisiana back in the day. All right. Brent is coming over. Brent's coming over. So I'm going to open this door. Brent's a good shot. I guess I got to tell Brent, hey, Brent, you're on live stream right now. But it's only me and Ray. It's just us two, me and Ray. And Ray's a friendly British guy. Ray, first of all, with regards to my job, I'm self-employed as a mental health therapist. So I can take as much time off as I want. I actually will be seeing just a few of my clients during my trip. So in the evenings. So, but I did save some money. I'm not rich at all, but so that's how I'm going to do it. So, and don't be envious of self-employed people. I have to pay taxes. There's all sorts of, anyway, I can ramble about that, but yeah, no, it is really helpful. And in general, I have a robust referral system, so I can kind of see many clients, as many clients as I want, so to speak. And so this will be cool because Brent's coming over. And it's actually snowing out here. It's like sleeting. So, so right now, I kind of believe I have to go on this bike trip. I just have to go. Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, yeah, there's so many advantages to being self-employed and working for myself, and I don't have a boss. And even though I tend to get along with most people and, I'm friendly, most people like me. I've had a few negative experiences where when I have coworkers, there's always one jerk in an office, or I don't know. So, I'm to the point in my life at age 47 where if I can make a living on my own without a boss, without coworkers, without dealing with, it's actually worth it. And even if I take a pay cut, so, you know, yeah, just one. That's right. No, exactly. Here's my rule of thumb. For every 10 coworkers you have, 1 out of 10 is a jerk or an asshole, just a flat out, bad person. And then out of those, all right, so 1 out of 10 is a jerk. And then there's like another 2 out of 10 that are sort of like nitpicky, by the book. You have to do everything by the rules, and I'm going to judge you if you don't, kind of people. So you have 3 out of 10 where you're like, oh my gosh, So most of my bosses and supervisors haven't really been I haven't had too many. For the most part, they've been okay, and really, I really mean that. But in mental health, though, there's so much paperwork and documentation demands, especially when you're doing salaried work and you have a Medicaid contract. And I don't want to get into all the details, but there's so much paperwork and treatment planning that, half the time you're a journalist. You feel like you're a journalist. And then you've got people auditing your files. And before you know it, you're like, what's the point of this? Like, am I really helping people? And right now, my paperwork as a private practitioner it's very minimal. And it's so much, it makes me so much happier. I'm a much better therapist. And anyway, so we can go on. I kind of went off there. So, oh, you're a manager at Costco, Ray? Yeah, you're a manager at Costco? Listen, Ray, I'm dead serious. I'm going to bike across America. I will be back May 1st this year. All right. And then I have to work my butt off all summer, minimum 5 days a week, if not 6 days a week, to catch up, because I will be owing money on taxes. Oh, hold on a second. Brent's here. Okay. Oh my gosh, Brent, come on in. All right. Hey, Brent.
I think it's your derailleur that's causing you the issue.
No, well, it's not really an issue. It's not like, no, like, okay, so every time I've changed, like I changed an inner tube this morning, okay? And I'm sorry it's tight in here.
Let's just do this. It is always easier when you do your bike like this.
Is it? Okay, so.
Absolutely, you definitely want
Well, every time I've done a back wheel, I've done it the other way. And I'm stupid. So I just wanted you to show me once. I know.
Well, so all right, it's the derailleur sometimes will get you.
Yeah.
So
you
this
see,
is gonna come up here.
Right.
This is gonna drop in. I'm gonna let you drop it into the.
All right. Let's see. No, I really appreciate you coming over.
That's all right.
All right. So yeah, you just got to coordinate that back.
You got to release your brake.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right.
You got to release your brake.
Wait, where is it here? It's upside down, so I can't.
So here, hold this.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So you want to this right here.
There it is. Okay. So now I know. I usually.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Brent, I just want you to know there's only 2 people watching, but I'm doing a live stream on YouTube right now.
Oh.
So this is Brent. He's a great guy, good friend.
Hello.
Anyway, okay.
You know how to release that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's released. Yeah, no, it's released right now. It's released.
No. This has got to pop off right here.
No. Don't.
Okay.
No, you just turn that. It's fine. I'll get it in. I'm not worried. We can get that in. It's thin enough.
Wait a minute. You got to do this.
It shouldn't be.
Pull your derailleur up.
So the key.
You want to move that tire a minute?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
One time I looped the chain on my first Bike Across America trip, and that was crazy. So
Wait a minute.
So one guy that was watching is my friend Ray. He's a British guy. He's in England, and he's biked like across Scotland or England, and it only takes like 3 days. And that's if you're like,
We got to get this thing on time over here.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I appreciate your help. I'm just gonna let you do it until I learn. Yeah, that works.
There. Okay, you got to put that in there.
All right. Okay.
Put it in.
All right. And then,
You got to get through. See, the brake's not released. There it is. Okay.
yeah, I mean, there's room in there. I know it's a little tight, but okay. I really got to focus on. I still think it's even. There we go. But then it's like, okay, we got to get it in. It's like too far down. There we go. Now push it down. There we go. I think it's in. Yeah, it's in. So the key is you got to coordinate before you get it in, you got to coordinate the chain.
We still don't have it right, my friend.
See? No, perfect. We got it. But this has to be on the inside.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not-
All right. See, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced that it's easier to do it upside down yet, but I'm going to get this up and out. Now it's like you got to just coordinate getting it in. See? All right. I thought it was easier, but I'm not buying it. Go ahead. You know what? Why don't you just I tell you what.
There you go.
I'm not being a wise guy. I want you to do it, and I'm just gonna watch because I think I'm just confusing you more.
Well, this is all messed up. This chain is crossed. Let's just take this off. I'm not sure what's going on here. Let's just see.
Your bike is nice and clean.
Well, I think you need a new chain for one. I would go get this replaced.
It's just dirt. I'll clean it up. It's all right. Your bike is clean. I gotta get mine. It's a mess right now.
Yeah, this you need. Let's get this on there. All right, now let me see your car.
All right. I'm gonna watch you.
No, just go ahead and put it down there and let's see if we can get it on. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the key is just you got to coordinate just that little as you work it in. Ooh, not quite. There we go, and then push down. There we go. You really think that's easier?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
where are your?
oh yeah, okay. It's over here.
I think you need a whole new rear end. Quite honestly, this looks terrible. Okay.
I mean, I'll have the bike shop look at it, but I'm not. We'll see how it rides for the first week, and then when I get to Phoenix, there's a bike shop I love that I can have them do stuff that, I know I'm being kind of cheap, but
Well, you can, Absolute Bikes and Salida will do a tune-up for you and check your tolerances on your chain and
no, I know. I'm
front
actually
sprocket and rear sprocket, and keeps you from having an emergency.
no. I'm having a Colorado Springs bike. I'll be buying 2 new Gator skin tires, and they'll be kind of fixing it up.
Okay.
So it'll be like a couple $100 at least.
Yeah.
But I know. I really appreciate. No, thank
Yeah.
you. I
So,
just
I think it's easier on the back. You just because you're working up high, and
yeah.
and it's just for me, it's easier to manipulate that derailleur.
So I may. We'll see. I may take this off, change the tube again, and then work it. So, but I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your bike, by the way?
Take it with me.
Are you riding? Not today.
I can't ride them in this kind of weather. I've given up on riding when it's cold. I'm
Yeah.
miserable.
Oh, the less spokes. This really helps, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think it
Tell you what
does.
helps for me is the disc brakes because I'm such a big rider.
Yeah.
And I just have more confidence that I can stop more quickly.
Okay.
And disc.
No, that's probably
especially
important.
on the downhill on all of these mountain
Okay.
passes.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you, Brian.
All right, thanks.
I really appreciate it.
You
Thank
bet,
you for,
you bet.
yeah.
Grab the front there.
Oh,
Oh,
stay
back-
warm.
Back it out. You bet. You
Thanks
bet.
again.
You bet.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you. So there you go. Is anybody still watching? We got 4 people watching. Jeff, I will get it tuned up. Jeff, I'm getting it totally. I'm buying new tires. I'll have them look at everything, but it should be okay. I'm not too. We'll see. And I don't mean to sound whatever, but we'll see what money looks like. I may, the chain looks fine. The chain looks fine here. But so right now I got it upside down. So yeah. All right. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Gummy Style. Hope you're well. Hey, Paul Jackson. So that's right. I don't have a wife, so the bike can stay. Anyway, so I just changed an inner tube, and supposedly it's easier. I don't know, man. I still think we'll see. We'll see about. Honestly, I still think it's easier just if to do it downward. But anyway, so that's my bike. And negative 32 in Canada. That's crazy. So I am going to be bold. I'm going to say if you're I'm sharing my GoFundMe page. Because a lot of this kind of stuff depends, and I don't want to sound, but my bike will be fine. But yeah, the extra bells and whistles about getting it tuned, I can hand clean a lot of this stuff, and I'll take it for. I will be taking it for like 1 or 2 test rides, So anyway, Ray, I think I was talking to you. Oh, Ray, I was talking to you. So here's the thing, Ray. For much of the summer, I'm going to be working like crazy. But then maybe, I don't know. I'm not saying this fall, but I need to fly over to Great Britain. And maybe in the fall, maybe in the winter. I don't know. I don't know when, but I want to visit England and visit the UK. So I might be one of these days. I might be visiting you. So Yeah, okay, Jeff. So I'm not holding up the bike when it's upside down. Both hands are free. Oh, really? All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take this off. You are right. Both hands are free. I'm just going to play around with this and take it off. Take it off. And I do have the brakes loosened, but it's still kind of tight. And then it's like, get it back on. I know this is boring, but all right, so it's off. It's off. Put it back on. You got to get this part still on the teeth. Get it way on there. There we go. I don't want to get Brent to come back. But get it? There we go. We almost got it. There we go. Get this. I think I got it. I got it. We'll see, man. I still think the bigger thing is just getting working the inner tube. So we'll see, man. Anyway, let me show you. Are the wheels true? I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not sure. So let me show you some of the things I got here, and I'm going to wash my hands first. But let me, I'm going to show you my gear here, but let me just fix, hold on a second. Here's my Colorado bottle. I'm going to show you my gear. Scrub those hands. So that was very nice of Brent to come over. As you can see, I have mostly high visibility stuff. I bought this helmet. This is my new helmet. This is my old helmet. I've had this helmet for like 11 years now. I think I bought it in 2008. I'm going to take off the mirror, and I have super glue, and I'm going to put it on this one here. So, and it's funny. It's a red helmet, but it's been out in the sun so much that it's almost like pink in the back. I guess it doesn't look too bad, but it is definitely a very faded, almost like a magenta kind of pinkish, so it's not a true red anymore. So here's the next major thing is this debrim. And I need to just figure out how to get this on here. Ooh, already got my first scuff on the helmet. This was $70. This was $50. But so here's you put this brim on. the brim, it really is good for blocking the sun. So I should have asked Brent how to get this on. It's like there's just a strap. You kind of, I don't know how this works. Let's see. You sort of fix it. Yeah. I'm going to have to figure out how to get this on. Maybe the bike shop will help me. Looks like you somehow you fix it up on here. So anyway, this is my third layer. Everything's high visibility. My Westcliff, Colorado jersey. So see, I don't like this. I got a lot of the grease off my hands, but with that yellow clothing, I kind of got my shirt a little dirty, but I guess that's the way it is. So I'm not sure what else to show you. We got my bike. There we go. By the way, I'm wearing a Tennessee cycling shirt. My friend Joey Hartzell, got me this. He lives in Chattanooga, so he sent me this. So this is pretty cool. So, so what should we talk about? I've got some things I need to get done, like for biking. Like I got my list here. I'll show you my list of things I still need to do. Here it is. Things I still need to do with biking across America. Get a new camera. That's in the mail. I bought a camera, this exact style camera, except used, but like in very good condition. It was $25. So I bought a new camera. Still really like this camera. It's a Canon SD 1200. So it was new. It came out in like 2009 or 2010. But it still works for me. Still need to buy a cycling jersey. A friend might be sending me a jersey. I'll just leave it at that. A lot of the things on my list are: is there a motel in this town? Like, figure out a route from North Phoenix to Apache Junction. So that'll just take 10 minutes of being on Google, kind of researching what's the best route, what roads in Phoenix have bike lanes. But ultimately, I mean, I can just figure it out on the day I'm there. But then also, like, is there a motel in Brenda, Arizona? I need to call them. I need to kind of research lodging in I know El Paso, but then Fort Hancock, Van Horn, Pecos, Texas, Midland. I just need to know like where most of those towns should have lodging, but in what towns is it really expensive? Because then I have a thing here where I say call churches. I might call a few churches and be like, hey, can you put me up? I'm going to be biking through your town. Some of those West Texas towns where there's booming oil, the oil industry is booming. Motel rooms are really expensive. So those are going to be times where I might really try to work hard at like finding a church or sort of networking on social media to find someone who's, willing to help. Get my bike prepped in Colorado Springs. That's a couple $100. Oh, actually, this is important. I got to do this very soon. All right, hold me accountable. I need to do this tomorrow. There's two things. I need and he'll do it. I know he'll do it, but I got to just have the courage to ask him. But I need my neighbor to pick up my mail and sort of watch the house here. And then secondly, I need a ride on Wednesday morning, the 20th, to Pueblo because I'm picking up my car rental and I'm going to throw this bike in the back seat. So, what was I going to say? So I got to ask my neighbors. I might ask Brent, but there's another friend, Terry, I might ask. He's really a good guy. He's always helpful. So I need someone. I just got all these like little things. I got to make sure my health insurance card is like, I just want to make sure like my health insurance stuff is okay. My deductible's so high that I'll be paying if I have any medical bills. I'll be paying thousands. But anyway, no complaints though. Mostly motels. I got to get that mirror on my helmet. That won't take long. That's like about it. And then flat tire preparedness. I actually wrote it. Where is it here? Let's see. Flat tire preparedness. See, I wrote it down. I need to buy extra tubes. All this I can do in about a day or two. And I still have 2 weeks. So, but I'm working out. I'm working out and spin my tires there. I've been trying to get into better shape. I've been doing spin class. And then my gym just opened up. My gym just started a step class again. So that was really fun. I did step class this morning. So that's about it. Nothing too exciting. You can see here, this is the front wheel. And it's a Gator. You see that? Grr. I got to like get behind here. Gator. Oh, we'll do it this way. Gator hard shell tire. So it's really kind of thick. It's really thick. It's really tough. And then along with that, you put a liner inside and it stops, it stops like everything. So on this front tire, I had 0 flats on this front tire for my entire 2017 trip. And for the rest of 2017 and all of 2018, I've had no flats. And I've only ridden about maybe 400 miles at most, maybe even less. But I've had no flats there. So now I am going to get a new Gator Skin tire. So anyway, there's the bike. Ooh, what did I drop through this couch? Look at all this stuff I find. Oh my gosh. I found a Skittle. In my couch. I can't eat that. I quit junk food, so. But, oh my gosh. I gotta rest. I am, it's kind of funny, like, I've just found myself with like there's been a few days where it's been warm and it's been like 47 degrees and it's sunny and you can go out there with just one jacket and it feels good. We've had, I think, I don't know that it's hit 50 up here, but it was definitely 55 degrees in Pueblo. When it's warm, it gets me more optimistic about biking. And on a day like today where it's like it's very windy and there's definitely a few snow flurries coming down, it just gets you think it just doesn't get you in the mood for riding, and the howling of the wind. So by the way, one other thing about my not too shabbies. I was showing them to someone this morning and I was showing her the not too shabbies. And some of the recent ones have been too long. 9 seconds is even a little, I want it under 9 seconds. 10 or 11 seconds is way too long. And I've decided now I've got to shorten some of these not too shabbies and cut them to like 8 seconds. I've got to just 7 seconds do the not too shabby. So I'm going to chop this one short. Here, I'll turn the volume up so you can hear it.
It's a garbage can with frilly ends. Not too shabby.
There you go. All right, so I got to chop that.
It's a garbage can with frilly ends. Not too shabby.
See right there.
It's a garbage can with frilly ends. Not too shabby. It's a garbage can with frilly ends. It's a garbage can with frilly ends. Not too shabby. It's a garbage can with
Well,
frilly
listen, Rose
ends.
Garden. Rose Garden, welcome to
Not too shabby.
All right.
It's a garbage can with frilly ends.
It keeps playing over and over again.
Not too shabby.
Rose Garden, no, I've got to shorten them to like 8 seconds. They've got to be more bullet, pow, pow, pow. If it's 9 or even 10 seconds, it can be a little, I just changed the back wheel and then my friend Brent came over and he helped me put the tire on with the bicycle upside down, which is supposedly easier. It's supposedly easier when the bicycle is upside down. And I really do believe that it probably is. But with my stupid mechanical weaknesses, I'm not so sure about that. But anyway, so I got the bike on and I was just showing my high visibility neon yellow gear that's over there. You can kind of see it. So, but anyway, so, and I don't even know who's in here. All right, so then let's see. There's another not too shabby where I was like changing a bicycle wheel inner tube. It's a little long. Here, I'll turn the volume up. It just got to be a little tighter. Okay, let's see here. Volume up.
Changing a bicycle wheel inner tube during a YouTube live stream. Not too shabby.
Cut. Okay. I'm going to just cut a half a second off that.
Changing a bicycle wheel inner tube during changing a bicycle
Wait.
Changing a bicycle wheel inner tube. Changing a bicycle wheel inner tube during a YouTube live stream. Not too shabby.
All right, wait.
Changing a bicycle wheel inner tube. Changing a bicycle inner tube during a YouTube live stream.
I wish you could see what I could see.
Not too shabby. Changing a bicycle.
All right.
Changing a bicycle wheel inner tube during a YouTube live stream. Not too shabby.
I'm just saying, I know it's not a big deal. It just no, anyway, I've just learned, like, even if you can get it down to 7 or 8 seconds, it's better than 9 or 10 seconds, especially when you're watching them in a row. So if I can, I want to shorten them. And I really hate it when my not too shabbies are 10 seconds or more. That bothers me, you know. But let me go through some more not too shabbies here. See, like this high visibility cycling clothing is 9 seconds. Let's look that one over again. Let's chop it. All right, let's see here. Trim.
It's my high visibility cycling clothing. Not too shabby. It's my high visibility.
All right, it's
my high visibility cycling clothing. It's my high visibility cycling clothing. Not too shabby. It's my high visibility. It's my high visibility cycling clothing. Not too shabby. It's my
all right. I just shortened it a little bit. Just
my high visibility cycling clothing.
Every millisecond matters.
Not too shabby.
All right, so I'm just chopping these videos just a little bit, just like little rosebuds. You know? Just like little rosebuds. You got to just chop them off. You just got to cut them like you're snipping split ends. A dirt road with snow on its sides. That's a great one. But the chimichanga lunch. Let me see this our chimichanga lunch. Now that one I'm eating, so it might. No, actually, okay, wait. Oh. I know this is a boring live stream now. Like, I already did the bike. I don't know what I'm going to do. See, look at the spinny wheel. Ah, lovely. You know. Wait, this is... All right. Anyway, we'll get to that later. I'm just a big believer in snipping these. Spam, 8 seconds. LaCroix. Newspaper about my bike trip. Let's see. This one I might be able to shorten a little. Let's see. Here we go.
Getting in the newspaper about my upcoming Bike Across America trip. Not too shabby. Getting in the newspaper about my upcoming Bike Across America. Getting in the newspaper.
Wait.
Getting in the newspaper about my upcoming Bike Across America trip. Not too shabby. Getting in
yeah, no, that works. I shortened it a little bit.
In the newspaper about my upcoming Bike Across America trip. Not too shabby.
Oh, you guys. Yeah, I just need. Maybe I'll have a guest. Maybe I'm gonna have a guest. I should have Brent. Brent was 30 minutes ago. He came over and it was cool. He was helping me, and I told him he was on this live stream, and he was really helpful. And really, he's got some amazing stories about Louisiana. Like growing up, you know, he's like a baby boomer, so he was like a teenager in the 60s, and some of the stories about Louisiana and also, you know, everything. He's got stories. It's pretty cool. So yeah, no, I know. We'll see. You know, actually, this is kind of fun though, because I'm snipping a lot of my videos, my not too shabbies, and this is good. Let's snip some more. In general, I don't want Not Too Shabby's where it says 10 seconds. That's like too long. Unless it's like a special one, maybe an eating one. Otherwise, I want it down. I want it even less. 9 seconds is bothering me these days. Here's one. Promontory Divide. Let's see. Let's see about this one. It says 9 seconds. We can do better. All right.
It's Promontory Divide. It's Promontory Divide. Not too shabby. It's Promontory Divide.
I can snip it.
Not too shabby.
All right. I can just.
It's Promontory Divide. Not too shabby. It's
Yeah. All right. So I just
Promontory
snipped it. I just snipped it a little more.
It's Promontory Divide. Not too shabby.
All right, got to save it. So I just snipped that one. Come on, save. Wait, it's
It's
dumb.
Promontory Divide. Not too shabby.
There you go. Yeah.
Promontory Divide. Not too shabby.
All right, so
It's Promontory
Save.
Divide.
save.
Not too shabby.
It says, sorry, an error occurred. Your video edits could not be saved. That's nonsense. Save it. Save it. All right, I still think it saved it. Let's see here. Save. All right, that's frustrating. I wish I could see what that would be better. I need to have a big screen TV where you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm trying to still. My internet is slow. It really didn't save that Promontory Divide? Stupid YouTube. Bunch of. Come on. Yeah. So Rose Garden, what do you do? What are you up to today? Are you working, or I'm just curious, like what you're up to today, or
It's Promontory Divide. Not. It's Promontory Divide. Not too shabby.
I really want to get this.
It's Promontory shabby. Too shabby. Too shabby. Not too shabby.
I do say that one like with
It's Promontory Divide.
it's the classic.
Not too shabby.
That's the classic Not Too Shabby enunciation. That's what I call it. Save. Sorry, an error occurred. Your video edits could not be saved. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Come on, YouTube. All right, it's okay. I'll do it another time. Anyway, I'm just snipping a half second off that. So, back from Aaron's paying bills. Very exciting. There you go. There you go. So, hey, did you see my Tennessee t-shirt? My Tennessee cycling t-shirt? It's pretty cool. So, in fact, I'm going to share this video with the guy that got me this shirt. Here, I'm going to go on his Facebook page and I'm going to say, Joey, it's Tennessee. So if you're not into Tennessee, where's your son? What was his name? So Come on, man. You know what? I was told that my connection's a little slower. Somebody said that on a day like today where it's like kind of cold and people like probably aren't at like going to work as much, construction workers, that kind of thing. More people are online at home. So this woman told me that sometimes mean boy. Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's in school. Yeah, he used to go to Tennessee. Yeah, he's on an online school right now. That's good. And that's good. What's your boy? Is he in college or is he in high school? Does he plan to go to college? In general, I encourage people to go to college, but okay, Joey, I'm doing a live stream on YouTube and I'm wearing your Tennessee cycling t-shirt today. There we go. All right. Oh. Yeah, okay. No, I know. I let me just get the bicycle in the background. I'll say this. My dad paid for my undergraduate, which was very generous, and it's not about shaming myself or what, but like I was spoiled, but I did go to public school too. I went to a private college my first year, and then I flunked out. Wagner College, Staten Island, New York. I was way too immature and not ready for being on my own. So then my dad helped me. He paid tuition for public college, and I graduated from Montclair State in New Jersey. And so, my perspective, I understand it's like who's going to pay and school loans. In general, though, I still think like it's so rewarding to go to college. And there's so many more benefits. But, there's just people where they're like, they don't want to go to college and they know what they want to do and whatever. They've got a strong business acumen and, or whatever it is, that's fine too. But I don't know. I just think going to college builds, it's like a human development kind of thing, like to be educated, to be part of a school. Anyway, so okay, you got Penn State. So I don't mean to blab about college like that, but at the same time, I do understand where it's like, how much is it worth getting a bachelor's if you don't think you're going to use it, kind of a thing, and how much is tuition? So well, Rose Garden though, but the first 2 years of college, you're mostly taking standard courses anyway. And usually it's in your third year that you start taking more electives and you're focused on your major. So he should be okay. It was so neat that you brought him to into that. That was fun yesterday. That was like, and I didn't know that he was your son. That was just kind of cute. So, by the way, I have my wood burning stove right there. And the problem is I'm out of firewood. I'm out of firewood. So I could burn some cardboard, but and I don't want to buy any firewood. And it's a long story, but Brent, who was in my video about an hour ago, he was letting me use his firewood because he's probably moving, and he said he wasn't burning any wood because he had some respiratory problems A really nice guy. So, yeah. Then I had another neighbor that was giving me free firewood. He was so nice. And but it's like I still don't know. I don't think it's worth like I don't think I'm saving money by burning wood if I'm paying for the wood versus my baseboard heating. I think it's about the same. So right now I just got one baseboard heater and it's actually it's only like 55 or 60 in here, but it's fine. And like I said, I don't know. I need to do something related to biking across America. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just need to start making phone calls. We'll see who's calling me. I've been getting these phone calls. These they're not even robocalls, but they leave like a 3-second message and it's like there's nothing, they don't say anything and it's kind of weird. So you get gas direct into your home. Entire network of gas system in Allegheny County. That's interesting. So there's my bike. Now this would be perfect. The thing is though, I have to both of my arms are up. And I'm like, it's a little bit of a pain. I want you to see my bike though. So excuse me. Oh, always. I'm actually in another window. I want Joey to see the guy that got me this shirt. I want him to see I'm doing a live stream. So yeah, you think I should get on later? I'm still trying to figure out this live streaming stuff. Is the point, is it just like after I've done the live stream, does it matter so much that I have the live stream in my archives? Because realistically, most people, unless the person really, really, really loves me, why would they watch a live stream that happened 2 days ago or 2 weeks ago or, a year later? You just be like, that's boring. Oh, look, it's, so is the point to just do live streams? And it's the most important thing is to entertain the people in the moment who are watching. Is that the key? So I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Actually, I'll tell you what I need help with. I want someone to show me, and I don't know if you can help me with this, Rose Garden. I want to go on YouTube and I want to randomly search for live streams that are happening right now. Do you know how I can search for that? Is there how do you there's got to be a way, because there were people that I met that came into my chat and they chatted and they said, oh, I just looked you up and I found you. Do you just type live stream in the message bar or something? Here we go. Dave Ramsey is on live. I wonder how many people are watching him. 2.1 thousand people are watching the Dave Ramsey show. So let's see here. But how do you get the whole list of all the live streams? Because I wouldn't want to watch a live stream of just some ordinary person. You know, where do you find these live streams? I'll just have to Google it. How can I search for YouTube live streams? Let's see. Is there a web page for browsing YouTube? Wait, where to browse YouTube live streams? March 2018. Let's see. YouTube has this page, but you can only see a few streams. For example, I am a small live streamer. Where can one go to discover my stream? Why would YouTube do something so sensible as to make a directory? He's being sarcastic. You get more from YouTube. Oh, okay. So, all right. It looks like youtube.com/live, but that still won't give you a directory of like Dave Ramsey. Yeah. Anomaly. He's easy to talk to. Okay. I don't know how to set the filter. What do you just type? Live stream list? Like what is the filter? Okay, so I guess it's kind of weird. So they don't give a full directory of people doing live streams. But if you go to youtube.com/live, they at least give you some, but then they only give you the biggest ones. And obviously I only have like 4 people watching. So like I'm not going to be on this list. There's like a gaming one or something. How do you just find like ordinary people? Mobile live streams. These are like ordinary people. Here's a guy, Jussie Smollett, controversial attack. Oh, okay, so he's talking about that issue. Someone's doing a hump day. All right, let's see what this woman is doing. Hump day check-in. 67 people are watching. Let's see if this is any good.
Don't see like a lot of sunshine and a lot of heat.
All right, here she is.
I mean, throughout the year, is it other places that stay cold? Like, well, of course, I know Alaska.
Alaska's cold, all right.
Anybody else here go through that?
Well, she's...
Y'all don't have humidity?
Alaska doesn't have humidity. I'm going to tell her that Colorado doesn't have humidity either.
The same thing, King of Nail. Could it be 27 degrees?
Colorado is cold, but we don't have humidity either.
Ooh, you would not want to.
Smiley face.
Do you know what it feels like to be in that type of heat with humidity?
All right, so nothing against this woman. She seems nice.
Experienced that?
But why does she have 70 people watching and all she's doing is talking on a couch about hump day check-in, and I only have 4 people and I'm sitting on a couch? Now, granted, I'm uglier, but anyway. Now, okay, so there's just an interesting woman here. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what other people. And how many subscribers does she have? She has 1.2 subscribers. I have 4.8 subscribers. So that's really interesting. So she's doing something to get more viewers. And I don't know if it's the title, Hump Day Check-In, like, for, you know, but for whatever it is, whatever it's worth. Here's like a, let's see here. Live from Maryland, there's a woman with a guitar. Let's see this.
Took the strings off for some reason. And then when they went to put it back They didn't know exactly how to do it. And that's okay. That happens. So, okay. Repair number 1. The saddle is now back in place.
She's repairing a ukulele, it looks
I'll show
like.
you.
All right. She's got 98 people watching her, and all she's doing is repairing a ukulele. She does have 95,000 subscribers. So there you go. Anyway, I'm just curious. I mean, not that I need to be, I just got to, let's see. Webcam live streams. Ooh, here's a, boy, some interesting, I'm not going to say some of these live streams, but there's diversity here. You'd see how some would be offended by some of these. Here's one, eat dinner with us. The Ohana adventure. Okay, wait, that one's already done. Anyway, they should have a directory or somehow organize live streams so that you could like, so I don't know. Anyway, I'll just stick with my stream. Maybe I got to come up with an even more catchy title, like Live from Colorado. You know, let's talk. You know. Anyway, while it's quiet, I'm going to just check my my messages here. So, but again, if anyone's got comments or, oh, hey, Angelina. I didn't see your post, Angelina Thomas. All right, so yeah, that's what I did. I typed live stream, and it just showed me like 3 results, and they were like big live streams. One was Dave Ramsey, the financial guy. But the top live stream hits would come from the channels that you subscribe. It works on an algorithm. Yeah, but then it only showed me 3. All right, let's just try it again. It's all right. I mean, you know, I don't know. They should show you like, I don't know, live. I mean, part of me is like, I want people to be able to find me. Sorry, I just typed live stream. And there's still Fortnite live, me fans, something. Live Fortnite, that's like a video game thing. And then there's Dave Ramsey. By the way, there's a video here. Gary Kasparov, the great chess player, visits Bobby Fischer's grave. I've got to bookmark this because this might be, wow. I'm going to watch that later. The great, I don't know if you're a chess player. Yeah, no, I know. And I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I get it. Like, live streams have to be interactive and entertaining. And that's how people gain. I've got 4,800 subscribers, which isn't, I mean, that's decent. So, anyway, it's interesting. I'll just keep having fun, though. I'm going to keep having fun with these live streams. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So now I'm like browsing YouTube as I as I live stream. So the truth of the matter is the main thing is my not too shabby videos. And then people come in and they want to talk to me about that and ask me questions and just be like, hey, not too shabby, right? You know, or so just kind of interesting. So maybe we're going to wrap up here pretty soon. I still want to edit. There's a not too shabby I want to clip. I want to shorten it. We'll see here. Hey, Lewis. Lewis, what are you doing? Lewis Hurley. I'd like people who have that have names that are easy to read and easy to pronounce. So it's good to meet you, Lewis Hurley. Where are you from? Are you a subscriber? Please join the conversation. And but for this live stream, I'm going to go for I don't even know how long. I don't have much to do today. Ian, that's actually a really good question. How do I edit videos on the road? Plymouth, England, get out of here. You're British? That's awesome. I love my British followers. I love. Hey, Laura Sykes. All right, we got people talking. All right. Laura from Chicago. Laura, are you the one that recommended the brim? I think you are. I'm not sure, though. But anyway, Ian, to answer your question, when I was on the road, YouTube Editor, I would edit like crazy on YouTube Editor, and it was wonderful. It was easy. This time, I don't know how I'm going to edit on the road. YouTube, you can edit videos, but you can only like split and splice things. So I'm actually having a dilemma. I'm not sure on my Bike Across America trip, my videos might be totally raw. Like here's 8 minutes, or I can't put two videos together and make it one. So it's going to be a challenge. And I have a Chromebook, so everything has to be web-based. So, hey, Laura, let me show you. Here's my helmet. Earlier today, I was showing my cycling stuff. Here's my helmet, and here's my brim. Here's my brim. So the brim. So I don't know how to get it on. I haven't figured out how to get it on, but I'm gonna go to a bike shop and they'll help me figure it out, I'm sure. So if somehow this goes on. So here's the brim. So and I have my bicycle here upside down. I like almost probably an hour ago, my neighbor came over and he was helping me put it on. Anytime I fixed an inner tube. I always fix an inner tube every day. And then when I put it back on, just when I put the tire back on, usually I have the bike like upright, and it's a little harder to get it in. Well, supposedly it's easier when it's upside down. So I kind of learned that today. So anyway. So, Mr. Hurley, how do you know my videos? Do you know them through, I don't know if I'm gonna, we'll see what I do. I'm getting a little hungry, but how do you know my videos? Is it the Not Too Shabbies? So, am I a fan of Fixie bikes? I've never heard of Fixie bikes. So, hold on, I got a text. All right, I just got to text my friend Joe. All right. Yeah, it just came up. So, all right. Thank you, Lewis. My Not Too Shabbies. My Not Too Shabbies. I'm going to play my Not Too Shabbies on my phone here. So, Ian, you found me through the bike trips. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Ian. Awesome. So you found, now I have my second, we got 7 people now. Yes, Rose Garden. For a while, it was just me and you. And I was boring. I know I was boring, but Ian, I made those videos in 2010 and 2011. Yeah, Under a Triumphant Sky. That's my story. By the way, I really appreciate you reading my book. I hope you liked it. But you know, like, I mean, I'm still insecure about people reading my book. Anyway, but I had youtube.com/bike across the USA, and I had that, and I had my advice videos. And then I just decided to like make my personal page the page where I do everything. So that Bike Across the USA is kind of dormant, and there's a bunch of videos from 2011 and 2010. So, but I'm glad you found me. And if you read my book, I do have my personal YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm eating this boring rice cake thing. It's got like no sugar, no sodium, no nothing. So anyway, Ian, that's cool. Do you people know that I've written a book? I'm going to just share the link. I'm going to type. You know what? Rose Garden. I quit all junk food and a lot of processed foods 8.5 weeks ago now, 8.5 or 9, I don't know how, 8 or 9 weeks. And so I still I eat a lot of like no non-sugar yogurt. I eat a lot of canned fruit. In fact, I need to be eating more of this. I eat a lot of fruit and like canned fruit. And I'm just sensible when I eat out. I don't eat any crap. And definitely I'm done with junk food. And I love junk food. Like, there's a gas station a couple of blocks that way. And I would just walk over there and just buy my box of hot tamales for $1.59. It's sort of a bigger box, $1.59. Hot tamales, cinnamon bears, spice drops, or sometimes they're called chuckles. Like, I love those kind of sugary kind of candies, Mike and Ike's. And occasionally I'd get like chocolate. But man, like, I was eating so much sugar and I had to make a change. So yeah, Rose Garden, 2 visits to the ER in December. Even though they weren't even related to, like, it wasn't related to my bad nutrition, but it scared me so bad that after the second time I had some stomach issues. It's a long story, but I was so scared that I was like, I will not put anything in my body that's like, and I don't know what happened, but I changed. So anyhow, so yeah, this is just a boring thing. So anyway, okay. So here, I'm going to play some Not Too Shabbies here. Yeah, Rose Garden. It was just one of those things, and I don't want to sound like my journey with suddenly quitting all sugar, like all junk food and a lot of bad processed foods. It's kind of not unlike some of the stories I hear about people who quit alcohol, for at least some people, where it's like the light bulb went on, something happened, and it was like, I can't do it anymore. And there was sort of, I don't want to say God gave, like, I don't want to spiritualize it too much, but I do kind of believe God was behind it. But it was like, I really don't feel tempted to eat junk food. Like, I can think about junk food and I'm like, yeah, like that. I remember the taste. I remember, but I'm like, no, I don't have to eat it. Like right now, I don't have to eat any junk food. And maybe tomorrow I'll have it. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be a forever thing, but it feels like just for today, I'm not going to eat any junk food, you know? So, all right. So wait, let me play some Not Too Shabbies just for, let's see here. Let's just play some older ones. Ooh, how about a bucket of dog biscuits? Wait.
It's a bucket of dog biscuits. Not too shabby.
All right, let me play that again. Wait a minute.
It's a Santa and reindeer on burlap. Not too shabby.
Ian.
It's San Isabel. Not too shabby.
Listen, Ian, don't worry about it. Don't even listen to me. Just do what you want, especially if you're young. Just live your life. I don't want to be. Hey, you're in Paonia? I'm in Colorado too. I'm in Westcliff. Yes, Palisade Peaches. That's right. Hey, Lewis, I have a not too shabby of something British. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you right now, or when I get it up. So yeah, Paonia, that's a nice little town. Palisade Peaches are really good. My only thing is I have allergies to fruit. Like some fruits, whatever it is, occasionally I'll have like an allergic reaction. And when I ate a Palisade peach, it was so soft and so juicy. But whatever that content was, I had a major allergic reaction to it. So I don't need to be a Debbie Downer, but anyway, but no, those peaches, their peaches are so good. All right, are you ready, Lewis? I'm into British people. I just want you to know that. And I don't mean that in a patronizing way. British and the Americans, we're friends. All right? We're allies. All right, here we go.
It's a British police hat. Not too shabby.
That was an early one. Wait, one more time. The British police hat.
It's a British police hat. Not too shabby.
Did you see that? Wait, let me play one more time. There we go.
It's a British police hat. Not too shabby.
My friend Nick, who's British, he gave that to me as a gift a long time ago. So, all right. It's very British. Let me see if I have any other British things. I don't know if I have any other. Let me see here. Not too shabby. Let's see here. Well, here's a guy who did a snow angel.
It's a guy making a snow angel in the snow. Not too shabby.
There you go. Ian, or I want to just say, I live in Westcliff, Colorado. Our town was named, and this is in way western USA. Our town was named after Westcliff by the sea. It's called Westcliff at the sea or by the sea. It's actually east of London, and it's in a little bay, like, near the coast. So Westcliff. So this is kind of cool. Yeah, snow angels. Let's do some more not too shabbies. Let's see here. All right. Well, we'll go with. Let's see here. I just want to get older ones. Oh, here's a good one. It's sort of crazy.
It's a Norup gas propane tank. Not too shabby. It's my cactus mug. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah.
Driving on a dirt road in Westcliff. Not too shabby. It's two eyeballs. Not too shabby.
It was Halloween.
It's a coffee ornament on a wall. Not too shabby.
I know.
It's a freaky pumpkin with lollipops.
There you go.
Not too shabby.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to make some not too shabbies today. We'll see. You know. Yeah, thank you, Joshua. The Reddit exploded. It blew up my YouTube channel. That was actually 3 years ago that was. Actually, it's been a few times, but all right, hold on. Wait. Let's see here. How about I got to text my friend. How about 10 a.m. at whatever coffee shop? Tomorrow I'm meeting with my friend Joe. He's a good friend in Buena Vista, and I need his help and count because I'm biking across America. There's my bike. I'm biking across America in 2.5 weeks, and I'm kind of freaking out. I'm just freaking out about everything. So, Joshua, thank you. I'm working on it. I need to make. Hey, take care, Lewis. It's good chatting with you, man. I need to make t-shirts. I think after my bike across America trip, I got to make t-shirts. I do have to make t-shirts. So I don't really care about money or I don't know, but you know, so and hey, HG Allen, I didn't mean to ignore you. I hope you're well, buddy. Let's get another. Let's find another not too shabby. Let's see here. Ooh, my Pac-Man shirt.
It's my Pac-Man shirt. Not too shabby. It's a gray bicycle. Not too shabby.
Ooh. Here's a good one. Hawaiian Breeze.
It's Hawaiian Breeze air freshener. Not too shabby.
Come on, it won't look.
It's Two Guns, Arizona. Not too shabby.
There you go. Two Guns. Two Guns, Arizona. I did some not too shabbies in Mexico. Here's one. This was in Mexico.
It's the Paleteria Neveria. Not too shabby.
Wait, let me try that again. Wait,
It's half of a truck and it's holding garbage.
that was in Mexico.
Not too shabby. Save Volcanizan Llantas, $120. Not too shabby. This is Puerto Palomas, Mexico. Not too shabby.
So yeah, so I gave
It's a
wait. All right, here's a spooky sun. Check out this was on the other side of the border in New Mexico.
It's a spooky yellow sun. Not too shabby.
There you go.
It's an Optunia, a variation of the prickly pear. Not
Wait.
too shabby.
There's so many not too shabbies. How about I was in a hot tub once. This is a good one.
Sitting in a hot tub. Not too shabby. It's the top of the Presidio County Courthouse. Not too shabby.
So I don't know what to. You ever see the? Wait, this one I think is crazy.
It's my WTF mug. Not too shabby!
Wait.
It's my WTF mug. Not too shabby! It's blue red.
I have one where there was hail hitting my car. Here.
It's droplets of hail hitting my car. Not too shabby.
That's not bad.
It's Judd Falls. Not too shabby.
All right. Just let me find more. I don't know. This one. All right. I think it's funny, but
It's hint of lime tortilla chips. Not too shabby. It's an abandoned gas station. Not too shabby. These are Columbine flowers. Not too shabby.
all right. So there you go.
It's my 20.
All right. Then I have my not too shabby. I'm going to show you something. People don't realize, or I don't know. I don't know that people look at my playlist. Like when you go on somebody's channel, I have a whole section called Not Too Shabby Extras and History. You shared my book everywhere. Thank you, Rose Garden. I really appreciate it. So, like, I've got, first of all, H.G. Allen. If you're still in here, H.G. Allen, you can see him in the chat area. He made me this video. He made this. It's unbelievable.
It's my not too shabby shooting gun. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
So there I am with my pepper spray. So, wait, let me show you this one. It's slowed down. All right, and then here's one. I made it in the news in Michigan. I didn't even realize this until like a week or two later. But in Grand Rapids, their TV, they talked about my not too shabbies. And this was after I got that like rice. Anyway, I had something in my hair. Is it still in my hair? Okay. This is Grand Rapids after the Reddit.
I have something here that just might drive you crazy. There's a YouTube channel where a guy has been posting for years, and on a lot of his videos, he points his camera at something and then says it's not too shabby. His name is Steve, and back in 2008, he started posting videos of a different theme. He recorded visits to the highest points in certain states.
This is the official marker for Spruce Knob, the tallest point in West Virginia. Here we are at the highest point in Delaware.
Oh, wait.
The marker here? Well, you get the point. Now, 2 years later, he was on
Somebody
the side of the
texted
road
me.
and he stumbled upon his signature phrase.
Oh, the fog is pretty nice. It's not too shabby.
Then Steve spends the next few years posting videos of Colorado where he lives. And then, a year ago, something happened.
I am driving a 1969 Lincoln Continental. Not too shabby.
Well, that did it.
That's the pretty view of Mount Princeton. Not too shabby. It's a rainbow. Not too shabby. Here's some pretty autumn colors by the Arkansas River. Not too shabby.
I told you it would drive you crazy. Now, anytime that Steve encounters something he likes,
It's an Oscar the Grouch pumpkin. Not too shabby.
that happens. And I'm fine with that. Everybody should have something that they're known for. I just hope the next time Steve might visit West Michigan that he might think it's
Not too shabby.
Inside the Web. I'm Rob Westerby.
So I got in the news in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So that was kind of neat. That's it. That was a little long, but you know, I was just showing you. Oh wait, I'll show you one where I was in Trinidad, Colorado, where I used to live, and I still visit. And a woman shouted "Not too shabby" from a truck. And here, I'm going to show that. Wait, where is it here? And it's so cool because I got it. Let's see here. Making where is it here? Anyway, it's so all right. I'll find it here. Darn it. Here it is. Woman in truck shouts "Not too shabby" to Steve. Here it is. All right, so hello, hey, she said "Not too shabby." That woman in that truck. Hello. Woman in that blue truck. She was like, "Hey, not too shabby." So she's seen my videos. All right. So Rose Garden, you want that story link? Oh, Ian, you already shared it. Thank you, Ian. So anyway, the whole point is I've gotten a little publicity or people promoting. It's really cool. And then that other video, the woman, I don't know. Because I made so many videos in Trinidad, some people were talking about me. So that was cool that she shouted "Not too shabby." So anyway, I've been going for 2 hours and 12 minutes. And hold on. I think pretty soon I might wrap up. I keep saying that, but I got people I got to text. Where am I going? I'm probably going to just get off. And I don't have too much to do until this evening. But there's still some chores I can get done. And I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to walk across town, which is we're in a pretty small town here. So so Kenny Pop, what time is it in Japan? Oh my gosh. You're done. It's 6 a.m. It's 2 o'clock here. 2 p.m. So this is my longest live stream. I've gone for 2 hours and 14 minutes. So pretty boring. And there's my bike. It's still upside down. So Rose Garden, I see the link. It's just a few lines up. So, I mean, I can share it. Let's see. And by the way, which one do you want to see? The news one? Anyway, I'm just... The funny thing is I can actually click on my link and watch my live stream as it's going. And it's kind of funny here. But how do I use the luggage platform on the back wheel? Yeah, I'll show you. First of all, I'm not gonna. I should. Here's my bike. You see the. I'm not gonna turn it. I'm just gonna keep it like the way it is right now. You see this rack right here? You see how it's like flat right there? When you turn it over, it's like a rack, and you can put this trunk box on the top, okay? And then on the sides, you've got these panniers, and you hook them onto that rack. And you can definitely fit a bunch of stuff in here as well. So it's a good bike. In fact, let me get I'm gonna get it upside right. Yeah, I'm still figuring out this live stream stuff. Like, what makes it? How can I maximize? Like, how can I make my live streams entertaining and worth people's time? And like, like, how can I get more people watching? Obviously, that's a good thing, but just in general, it's like, how can I get people? How can I maximize everything? My enjoyment, other people's enjoyment. If I can, I don't know, actually make revenue. So, I'm just blabbing. So I just want to get this in. So I'll turn it over. I was being a little disagreeable with you. Oh, here's my bike. And HG Allen, here's the rack. So it's just a big metal thing that kind of hooks to here. And you can strap the box on here and then 2 panniers. And you can, so that's it. It's that simple. So I think I'm going to wrap up pretty soon here. You do need one. I'm going to wrap up here. I need to get out. I got just a couple of chores. I just need to get out of the house, but it's really good chatting with everyone. I'm still figuring out this live stream stuff. I've been going for 2 hours and 18 minutes. So yeah, take care, Kenny Pop. Not too shabby. I'm not sure I can do a not too shabby. I'm not feeling it, but I'm hopeful. Maybe even tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm headed to Buena Vista, and I can make like 2 or 3. I'm feeling some inspiration there. So, all right. So take care, everyone. Really, it's been fun. I don't know how I feel about these live streams. I still got to process stuff. But anyway, take care, everyone. Sayonara. Bye-bye.